mo sabihan ka na, you're coughing, you're contagious, you should leave. Huh? Sabi ko, are you a doctor? Sabi niya, no, but you're contagious, you should leave. Sabi ko, if you are afraid of getting sick, why are you in the mall? Do you live here? Sabi niya, yes. Sabi ko, I don't think so. So nagtatalo na kaming dalawa. Alam mo, I was willing to just say, diba? And walk away. Pero sinabihan ako eh, don't you have money to buy a mask? May sira o. Buti nga, hindi ko sinuntok eh. Sabihin pa nila, itong si Rowena Guanzon, laging galit. Bakit? Nagalit ba ako sa mga bata? Never. Because they are innocent.
Hindi ba pwedeng hinayaan nyo na lang?
Alam mo, Karen, I was kinda, I gave that some allowance. No? I said, you apologize to me. Everybody makes a small mistake. That was not a small mistake. It was intentional. It was intentional to humiliate me. And dami kong mga dabarkads doon, yung mga retired doon sa Rockwell. Umiinom ng sa Dunkin. Tinitingnan nga siya eh. Hindi makuha sa tingin nito. Sabi ko ba, ladies and gentlemen, this man told me to get out of the mall because I coughed once. Do you think he's correct? Sagutan pa eh, no.
Everyone, welcome to my one-on-one today. Love her or hate her, she will make sure na naririnig niyo po siya. Dati po siyang commissioner ng Commission on Audit and sumikat nung siya'y commissioner ng COMELEC. Ngayon po, isa na siyang political commentator. Meron po siyang programa sa PGMN, sa Net25, but she is most known as the Queen of Bardagulan, Attorney Rowena Guanzon.
Thank you, Karen.
Bakit ba naging Queen of Bardagulan? Saan nanggaling yun?
Kasi nung 2022 elections, ang daming bashers. So pag binabash ako, nagre-retortang ako, di ba? Sinasagot ko, pero patawa, natatawa yung mga tao, pero sinasagot ko. So somebody called it, Bardagulan style. So they called me Queen of Bardagulan. It stuck. So it stuck. So I decided that my YouTube channel should be named Queen of Bardagulan, and it's still there.
Bakit ka laging galit?
Hindi naman ako laging galit. Galit lang ako pag justified ang anger ko. Kasi controversy nga follows me everywhere. Yung ibang tao dyan everyday galit hindi naman sila natitv. Ako, minsan lang magalit. TV ako kasi sikat ako. Ang dami kasing galit sa akin, o they like me, ganyan. So, it became a media war, that Rockwell incident. But, bakit hindi magalit? Bawal ba magalit? Masama ba ang magalit? My parents brought me up between three boys. I grew up between three boys when, you're potentially gonna get bullied. But I never got bullied because my parents said, no, you fight back. You assert your rights. My parents brought me up and I always say, I will not allow anyone to demean me. Diba? To demean me or anyone. Kahit hindi sa akin nangyari yung sa Rockwell, pag sinabi niya yung sa ibang tao, I'm going to also, pagagalitan ko rin siya. Mo sabihan ka na, you're coughing, you're contagious, you should leave. Huh? Sabi ko, are you a doctor? Sabi niya, no, but you're contagious, you should leave. Sabi ko, if you are afraid of getting sick, why are you in the mall? Do you live here? Sabi niya, yes. Sabi ko, I don't think so. So nagtatalo na kaming dalawa. Alam mo, I was willing to just say, diba? And walk away. Pero sinabihan ako don't you have money to buy a mask? May sira o. Buti nga, hindi ko sinuntok Sabihin pa nila, itong si Rowena Guanzon, laging galit. Bakit? Nagalit ba ako sa mga bata? Never. Because they are innocent.
Hindi ba pwedeng hinayaan nyo na lang?
Alam mo, Karen, I was kinda, I gave that some allowance. No? I said, you apologize to me. Everybody makes a small mistake. That was not a small mistake. It was intentional. It was intentional to humiliate me. And dami kong mga dabarkads doon, yung mga retired doon sa Rockwell. Umiinom ng sa Dunkin. Tinitingnan nga siya Hindi makuha sa tingin nito. Sabi ko ba, ladies and gentlemen, this man told me to get out of the mall because I coughed once. Do you think he's correct? Sagutan pa eh, no. So, akala ko, we'll walk away. Bakit ako ang mag-walk away? Dapat siya nag-walk away. Di ba? O ngayon, tingnan natin kung hindi siya mawawaran.
Nag-apologize.
Wala. And you know what's worse? Eh di nandyan yung chief of police. Kasi pagdating ko sa Makati, 30 minutes na ako doon, walang pulis. Sabi ko, ang lakas ng bayad ko dito sa real estate tax sa Makati eh. Pagdating ko, walang pulis. Walang chief of police. Anyway, he arrived finally. So, nung hinatid na siya ng police doon with his lawyer, and take note, I advised the wife to get a lawyer. I was very fair. You know, if this is gonna be a fight, it's a fair fight. Di ba? Hindi ako unfair. Sinabihan sa ng chief of police, yung investigador, basahan mo na yan. You know what that means? You read him his Miranda rights. Nung babasahan na siya, tumakas siya kasama ang lawyer niya. Mananagot yung lawyer doon, di ba? Grabe naman yung mga lawyer ngayon. Ganyan na kayo ngayon. Saan ba kayo nag-aaral na ganyan na kayo ngayon? Wala kayong respeto sa batas.
So, ang galit kasi nagagamit in calling out corruption in government.
Oo.
You have been very vocal. Ano ang hindi ginagawa ng gobyernong ito sa pananaw po ninyo in achieving justice, transparency, and holding the corrupt accountable?
Eh kasi may kasalanan nitong lahat si BBM eh. Kung di ba naman siya magnanakaw, eh di rin magnanakaw yung mga palibot niya, lalo na yung first cousin niya, ginawa pa niya speaker. Saan ka makakita? With their history. Sinabi ko na sa kampanya doon kay Lenny nang nasa rally ako, di ba? Tapos, cronies na naman ang papatakbo ng ating ekonomiya. Oh, look at what happened. Even Professor Monson was my professor, said, I'm not optimistic that they can still reform because of the people around Bongbong. Oh, yeah, not coming from me, na political, she's an economist, di ba? Sabi ko naman sa show mo noon eh. You were the one who asked me and I answered, I wish the president will succeed because we're in the same boat. Bayan ko rin naman ito. Di ba? It was in your show. So wala siyang masasabi sa akin na I started, pag-start pa lang niya, inatake ko rin. Hindi. Kami ni Martin, when I was at the lunch of the party list, I was invited. Di pa kami noon, wala pang June 30 noon eh. Si Sandro, pumunta sa akin, yumuyo ko. Di ba? Naka-picture yun eh. Galit na galit yung mga kakamping. Ba't ko daw sinhikan si Sandro? Bakit? Sabi ko, may ketong ba yun? Patayan niyo ko siyang i-shake hands, ha? Masyadong jealous kayo. Sila pupunta sa akin pa picture. At naman ako tatayo pa picture sa kanila. I'm nearly 70 years old. Sabi ko, ito si Martin talaga, doble cara. Sinabi pa niya sa akin, Ma'am, sabi ko, is there anything, gawin mo naman, you make the PWD committee a regular committee. Kasi right now, de facto lang. You know, it's really marginalized. Yes, we can do that. Ganun pa, traidor talaga. Tapos hindi ako pinaupo. Kasi whatever daw. Pero ang totoo naman talaga.
Bigyan natin
Utos ni BBM yun at ng gang niya. So, ba't ako, the fire in my belly, Karen, is very useful for the country. Why? Because people like me have nothing to gain. Diba? I have nothing to gain personally from this. I call them out. I call them thieves. I call them, what do you call this? Idiots. Because I have nothing to gain. And a lot to lose. And yet I do it. Why? Because I have love for my country.
Balikan lang natin konti para yung viewers natin, they'll remember history. Tumakbo si Attorney Guanzon bilang party list representative of the P3PWD party list.
Substitute, ma'am.
Oo.
Substitute
ka.
Kasi the first nominee already took her oath, but her daughter had stage 4 cancer. So she said that I cannot assume office. I'm in the hospital almost every day.
Pero hindi ka pinaupo noong
Martin.
2022. By 2024, the Supreme Court declared your substitution
Invalid.
as a nominee invalid
Yes.
and illegal. Pero you could have sat for 2 years.
Yeah, I could have sat if Martin allowed me. Di ba? Kasi I received an invitation. Saan ka makakita sa bayang ito? You'll receive an invitation from the House of Representatives na may SONA, di ba? And you are expected to take your ceremonial oath there. That's why I'm questioning that rule now in the Supreme Court. Bakit nanalo ka na-proclaim ka ng COMELEC, nag-oath ka na sa huwes, hindi ka pa rin congresswoman when the Constitution says that your term begins on June 30?
Hindi ba personal ang galit nyo kay Speaker Romualdez kapag binabatikos nyo siya sa pagnanakaw, etc.? Iisipin ng ilan, personal yung galit ni Attorney Guanzon.
Hindi naman yan personal kasi alam nyo, wala naman ako, palagay nyo namulubi ako dahil hindi ako nakasweldo. Hindi naman yung personal Ang ano ko doon is yung principles of the rule of law. Abogado ako Professor pa ako ng law sa UP College of Law may Harvard degree pa ako. Tapos ganito lang gawin niya sa amin. Kung magawa niya ito kay Rowena Guanzon, magawa niya ito kahit sino. Diba? And he did. 3 more congressmen. Ang hindi niya pinaupo.
3 more?
Wala namang TRO sa akin Kag-file yung Cardemet remember, that was our first topic here.
Duterte Youth Party
Yes,
List.
that I disqualified him because he's overage, di ba? And nanalo naman ako unanimous what do you call in the COMELEC. He used that against me na may Supreme Court case daw. On June 30, kailan ba sila nag-oath taking? July na, di ba? The Constitution says your term begins on June 30. Siya, July na siya nag-speaker, di ba? In between, sino ang speaker? Bakit ako ni Secretary General Mendoza pinatawagan sa kanyang deputy legal na pasensya na kayo, ma'am, na you cannot be in the So, dalawa lang choices ko and I consulted a great lawyer. Shall I do this? That they have to bodily remove me from there? Sabi niya, that's your call, but you can. Pag pinas mo, ayaw kanila papasukin doon sa plenary, that's going to be an incident. And
Hindi mo ginawa yun?
Hindi ko ginawa. Kasi, sabi ko, Supreme Court na lang tayo. Kasi abogado ako, Clarion. I abide by the rule of law.
Palagay nyo, ba't di kayo pinaupo?
Kasi galit sila sa akin kasi sa rally, di ba, ni Lenny, maakyat ako iniimbita ako ng mga bata Sinasabi ko na si Adik yan, si BBM. How can he make good decisions? I'm right. I am right. All this is happening to our country now proves that my prediction was right.
But then we see the impeachment complaint and the congressmen have said there is no proof that the president is an addict in any way.
They said that it's insufficient in substance. It's sufficient in form, but not sufficient in substance, and therefore they will not send it to the plenary. But that's wrong, because they should send it to the plenary. That's in the rules. Let the plenary decide if it's insufficient in substance. But of course, BBM is majority there. Sandro is the majority leader. Wala naman talaga siyang hiya. Bakit siya nagma-majority leader pa? Dapat kung magaling siya talaga, dapat nag-resign siya as majority leader para maniwala tayo. Yan lang naman payo ko sa kanya
Ano ang masasabi ninyo doon sa House Committee on Justice? How they handled?
Si Luistro pa ang chair. Isa pa yan. Dapat mag-resign yan Grabe yan si Luistro. Grabe yan, pro-Martin, pro-BBM. May AX, TAX dahil sa speaker. May ganito, bilyon dahil sa speaker. Kulang lang sabihin, may ulan, may lindol, may baha dahil sa speaker This is the same Congresswoman Luistro who admitted that she hid her husband who was accused of rape. He was accused of rape. Dapat nag-surrender siya. Tingnan mo si Revilla. Di ba nag-surrender siya? Ito, rape non-bailable. Sabi niya, sa akin, yun ang tama Anong klase abogada ka? Abogada ka? Dati ka pa daw piskal? Accused of rape ang asawa mo, hindi mo pinasurrender? May dapat sa'yo ma-disbar, Congresswoman Luistro.
Lumalabas lagi yung fabricated cases of rape ng asawa ko. With the branding that tinago ko ang asawa ko,
Yes.
I evaded the law.
That's what's going around. That here you are holding people to account, and yet you told your husband to hide and not face these charges when they were filed against him. Talaga bang tinago niyo yung asawa niyo?
Yes. Tinago ko po ang asawa ko. It is because I needed to step back.
Pero ma'am, baka kasuhan kayo ni Congresswoman Luistro of slander right now or libel, destroying her
Congresswoman
reputation.
Luis Ro, make my day.
Balikan natin ngayon ang impeachment complaint.
Oo, dami lang naman yun. That's a dummy complaint. Yung sabi nga ni Congressman Erice, that lawyer is the lawyer of Lisa Marcos against Glenn Chong. Oh. Paano kami maniniwala dyan? They just did that para mabar yung any other complaint. Nag-file pa rin ng Makabayan. Yan naman ang gusto ko sa Makabayan, consistent. BBM resign, Sara resign. Itong si Risa Ontiveros ng Akbayan Dati, never again. Ngayon, why not? Maririnig mo ba siya? Nagsasabi ng BBM resign. Kabayan is consistent. Diyan ang mga kasama ko noon sa UP. Mga kabatch ko yan si Lisa Wasa. Consistent yan. Di ba? Akbayan gusto nila, Sara i-impeach, saka na lang daw labanan si BBM. What kind of thinking is that? Anong klaseng strategy yan? Kung I think ang gusto talaga nila mayari is BBM gang will support her either as vice president, di ba? Pero dreaming na yan na tatakbo sa president dahil hindi tatakbo ang BBM gang. Mas gwapo naman si John Vic Remulla kaysa kay Lamas. Tatakbo yun. Sabi mo,
makasuhan.
sabi mo ma'am, bardagulan. Bakit? Bakit kayo magagalit sa akin?